All right. We are live. What's up, TravBot? Welcome in. Thanks for coming back. Hope we can have another fun stream today. So last we left off, we just absolutely annihilated Valheim Towers. I don't have a key to unlock this. Or the means to unlock it, but I'm not too concerned. We'll get plenty of insights along the way. We're about to level up though. And level wise, we want to focus on getting restoration to 60 right now. Yeah, we were gonna do some main quest. So let's see, what do we have? Tomato soup going. Yeah, it's one of our lesser ones. Maybe we get lucky in Bleak Falls Barrow and get some graders. Okay, hold on one second. I forgot something. Okay. So, let's see here. We still have tomato soup running, and our tonic is still running, which is kind of nice. Kajit mage. What was that? He was actually using magic. That's wild. We came across a mage in the wilds. A heavy armor Kajit mage, and oh my god, if the faster casting spells for Kajits doesn't make them terrifying mages now. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. It's always cool when we get like a buff to like a race or something, like a racial buff, but then it's not cool when you realize that NPCs get to make use of it too. This feels like snow spume in a way. in the strength of it, I mean. We still have this one. I am using my unnerfed Abyssal Strangulation now, so I'll probably make use of this spell. Do I have a frost resist potion? Ooh, I do not. That's actually a little concerning. I might. I need to go get a frost resist potion. That's Arking D Junction now. Damn, he really fucking saw me? Ain't no way. Run away, coward. Easy enough. We're about to get the restoration perk that increases the effectiveness of healing spells. That'll actually be kind of nice. I should be all right on the frost magic because there is a guaranteed frost potion towards the end of the dungeon before the final room. And that's kind of like the main spot we need it for. See if we can get this aiming down right. Hey, look at that. We're getting better at aiming that. Where's everybody at? Chat's pretty dead today, huh? Spirit Wolf, I'll take that. I like distraction, summons, bottles of water. I don't think the wounded spider should have much magic resist, right? Does a decent chunk of damage. Nice.
You, over here.
That took care of him. Right, that is enchanting to 50, which means we do get a level up, put in health. Pretty soon we'll start putting a couple points into Magicka, I think, so that we can eventually dual cast some of the other spells that we need to be able to dual cast. Maybe just a few points. What's up, Mihan? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to see how effective this spell is versus the undead. Not terrible. No shouters. Very nice. Changed your name. Welcome back. Yeah, the attire is sick. Love it. Let's see how much damage this does. Not as much as I was hoping, to be honest. Yeah, I saw that frost magic and I was like, no, 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 no. None of that. We gotta prioritize shouting Draugr if we have any. The damage on that feels kind of low. Whoa! Wait, why did that do so much damage just now? That was not the right damage. That was like 700 damage. Must have been something with the firebomb going. Yeah, the damage on that seems kind of pitiful. Damage on that seems pretty good, though. Ooh, we are getting graders. Perfect. Yeah, very reminiscent of the fire shock and ice shock spells. I think maybe that spell should be switched with the expert spell, because the expert spell is kind of like an AoE. Might be a little more balanced. I don't know. Having Shadow Stride with heavy armor sure is nice. Oh, we should check out blood extraction, actually. Ooh, a filled Grand Soul Gem. Hello. We just earned our next effigy. Which I'm actually thinking about doing the Spell Slinger effigy for faster spells. Makes them cost more, though. Ooh, yeah, that might not be that good, actually. I don't know. Sorcerer's effigy on this Stamina Mage style is just too good. I wonder how cost-effective something like this is. Not super. How much damage is this? Not as much as I'd like, if I'm being honest. Do like seeing that, though. Ooh. Man, we should be able to get to 55 restoration after this. And then we got to go track down the restoration books. No shout. So we've got, okay, yeah, it's just illusion. Illusion next. You know what? I'm actually going to start leveling speech next. Because we don't really need more illusion perks for a while. It's running out. Tonic of stamina. I don't think I have another one. No, but I do have this. All right. Let's go ahead and get this guy recharged and ready to go. Alright, she served as a distraction for long enough. Just what we needed. What's up, Fable? Don't want him shouting again. Get a little mixture of all the different magic types. For the arcane spells, at least. Or the esoteric, I should say. Yeah, it really should be the esoteric sorceress, but that just doesn't sound as cool, does it? Circlet of Major Magicka. You know what? I wonder. Haha! Kind of funny. We don't have any rune spells. Fortify health is still going. Everything is still going good. I think we just do this. Well, let's see what's in here first. These voices with the word wall is pretty cool. Teamwork. Probably didn't even need the flame atronach, but yeah, just in case. Look at that. No meech moment. We remembered all of our stuff. Alright, well there's restoration to 55. Ooh. Well, we'll definitely get another perk so that we can get 60 restoration. The thing that... game plan for today. Game plan is moving on to some more difficult content. Hopefully we can fight dragons. I'm not sure if we're quite ready for dragons or not. We'll see. And grab this level up. We have base 130 in every stat now. Do a couple on the stamina. But to answer your question, Boomer, the thing that keeps me coming back to playing 3bfTweaks in specifically, let's be real, is just the constant updates. You know, there's always, I feel like there's always something new that's getting added, and there's always some build that I haven't tried, or some, you know, new skill or new spell that I could build around that just kind of makes it fun to play through the game. Permadeath is a big part of it, so that's also more interesting. I don't think I could play this game non-permadeath anymore, just because, like, consistently, like maybe a character or two here and there, but consistently playing non-permadeath, I would just get bored of the characters too frequently. And of course, always the new mods. Like, I want to try out that new lockpicking mod, and like something like that makes me kind of want to try like a thief-esque build. What's up, Hercine? Welcome back. Yeah, gear-wise, we're pretty good. We do need a better helmet, I feel like. Something that's not so heavy. Maybe with like a magicka enchantment on it would be nice. Other than that... Sure. Permadeath, solve, restart dice. Yes, exactly, Jake. 100%. But even though like permadeath helps with restartitis, sometimes I just play a build where I'm just like, yeah, this build's not very good, or I want to do things a different way, and I'll still want to restart. That mostly happens if... I don't think I'm ever going to do this. That mostly happens if I don't plan a build. Like, if I just load up a character and start playing and have zero direction, I usually don't end up finishing that character. Just because I lose interest. Or I realize, like, did something. I realized I'd rather do something a different way, and I don't feel like playing it. Yeah, permadeath isn't for everyone. When you've been playing as long as I have, things just, you know, eventually start to become second nature. The most frustrating times are, you know, like last episode when we died to some utter bullshit, but reasoning keeps us going because the utter bullshit could have been prevented. So I more so decided to keep this character going. Would I consider this a legitimate permadeath run if we made it all the way to the end? Probably not, just because we did technically die. But I guess we're doing dragon fight. How long does Arcane Discharge last? Or Arcane Disjunction? 15 seconds? Come on. Really? Only 15 seconds? I feel like this should last much longer. That's so annoying. I have to keep recasting this over and over again. That's just a huge pain in the ass. But I do want to unlock shouts. Oh, of course, Fable. How could I not level to 60 immediately? You're so right. Anything in the game waiting for or is present that I haven't achieved? I mean, there's probably there's definitely dungeons and stuff that I haven't done. There's a new like dungeon crawler mod that just came out, and Ghoul Smasher on Discord like made a quick patch for it. That seems pretty interesting to me. That's definitely something I find interesting, and when it's like fully patched, probably try something out. It's kind of like a roguelite Requiem. 3bfTweaks experience. Seems pretty cool.
You see?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I need to pick up another effigy. I don't think I'm ever worried about using that.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack,
We can fortify our magicka by 1 point. Excuse me.
Let's go.
Okay. Actually, before I fight the dragon, I think I want to read all the restoration books. Is 3bfTweaks suited? I've talked about this before. I think if you want to do like more content, I would recommend slowing down the leveling. The old system, I think, was a little bit better at balancing this. But like where you chose like how many insights are required between skill levels 0 and 25, 26 and 50, 51, 75, and 76 to 100. You could, what I would recommend doing is really lengthening the amount of time from level 50 to 75, and even more so from like 76 to 100. Basically, if you slow down the later half by a large degree, it'll still allow you to clear all the content and not just finish your build right away. Because realistically, you don't need to be like insanely high level to kill Alduin. I think we did a playthrough where I ended up fighting Alduin around like level 22 or something like that, and we did just fine. So it mostly depends on the build, of course, too. I mean, obviously, if you're playing a hybrid build that requires a lot of perks, you're doing a lot of skill trees, then it might be a little bit of a different story. But, you know, you could do Alduin realistically on most builds between 20 and 25, and then Harkin like 25 to 30, and then Mirak 30 plus. But it's also, it's not even like 3bfTweaks at that point. That's just the nature of a D-leveled world. If you're trying to do everything, there's only so much content that is like geared towards your level realistically, that doing all of the content that's geared for level 0 through 10, you know, you're going to level up to the point where you're going to be past level 10 before you finish all the content that's geared towards 0 through 10 kind of ideology, you know, if that makes sense. We need to look up skill books. Excuse me. Ooh. Restoration. I remember there's like 2 in Morthal. There's one in Phalian's house. Oh, Elder Gleam Sanctuary. Maybe we should do that quest. That's also in Crystal Drift Cave. Okay. Yeah, Moorside Inn and Morthal. The Frozen Hearth. And Temple of Kinnereth. I was about to say, I thought there was one at Whiterun. I'm not big on MCO. I find that combat system to be very clunky. Ah, the Kinnereth statue looks so cool. Wither shins. May your shins wither away. D-leveled player, so a level 1 run. Where you're talking about just there was some like talk like a while back about like starting a character that has like, you know, certain, basically like you get like gear, or you get like enough items or gear to like level your character, say to like level 5 or level 10, but that's all the leveling you get. So what you would essentially get, you know, you get like all the insight, you get like a certain number of insights, you get some gear or whatever to start with, and you can level your skills how you see fit with that limited number of insights. So that's all the insights you get, and try to see like how far you can get or something like that. I think that could be pretty cool. What's up, Kai? What's up? Welcome in. I mean, it wasn't that fun, but it worked properly. No, I hear you. What were we about to do? Potion, Swift Potion NG. Now that we do have a Surpassing Potion, I would like to map it. Alright, it is 12:55 a.m., so Phalian should be open, right? Dude works weird hours. Someone brought it up, but we don't have to discuss him. He's not worth our time to even discuss, in my opinion. That's why I said what I said, and I left it at that. The less you feed into people like that, the less they're going to get out of it.
If you're here to purchase, I have many spells available. Do come in.
Man, I can't wait till we get respite. And then once we get 75, whew, might be an argument said to wait till 70 to read skill books, but... Yeah, the Skyblivion lockpick system, yeah, that looks cool. I think the next build I play, I will try to do lockpicking. I think I heard there was some like incompatibility with Requiem's lockpick expertise though. So I don't know if it's fully compatible yet or if someone's working on a patch. That I'm not sure. Okay, I don't remember where this book is in here. Inside a basket. Wow. That is a lot of information, isn't it?
You want a place dry to spend the night? I'll rent you a room.
Just in a basket. Hello, Vulpix. You know the world, what keeps coming back to Requiem more than anything. Just fucking hate the idea of becoming level 50. Good, having to rebuild wolves. Yeah, there's here's to no dumb shit happening today. I hear you, Ice. I hear you. I think a mix of leveled and de-leveled to like, or I don't know, just like a, I guess like a more carefully crafted leveled world would be good too. So like you said, the fear of wolves at level 50, like that makes no sense. But you can have like different tiers of types of enemies. Like maybe there's like a you know, a giant or like a large wolf. Kind of like with the snow, the big saber cat and Solitude area, above Solitude. Stuff like that, or you know, it doesn't have to be like necessarily specifically named boss saber cat. It could also just be there are larger saber cats in the wild that are tougher. And maybe it's more likely that you find those when you are at a higher level and less likely when you're at a lower level so that you're not getting like, you know, cheesed. I think that kind of leveling, world leveling is fine. Okay, where the flying fuck is this book? Brisk walk. What's up, Laronde? Having certain skill up to a certain level. Yeah, exactly. But I think still have like a bit of RNG behind it so that it's like you're not necessarily guaranteed to always have high level, you know, wolves or whatever. I think it's in this book actually. Yeah, I just remembered. Yeah, dire wolves and ice wolves. Okay, that's everything here. Oops. We do need to travel to Winterhold for one of the books. So that's 3 books. Where was the 4th one? Frozen Hearth, Temple of Kinnereth. We grabbed that one. Grab the 2 in Mortal. Oh yeah, Crystal Drift Cave. Okay, yeah, so let's go down and do that one then. I think like a big one would be because I think one of my biggest problems with the way de-leveled Skyrim works is when you start to think of like late game dungeons, there's this sense of like artificial difficulty in increasing the number of enemies rather than increasing the difficulty of said enemy. So Falmer are a good fucking representation of what I'm talking about. Like Small Tweaks, having all the Falmer in Forgotten Vale. It's like, okay, you have a bunch of low-level Falmer that are really easy to kill, but when they're in such large numbers, they're just annoying and like unfair to that point. I would prefer if there were a lot less Falmer, but higher level, like just stronger, higher difficulty individual fights. More like a gauntlet of, you know, maybe a couple enemies you fight here and then a couple enemies later. Not like, here's 50 Falmer shooting poisonous arrows at you. Hope you're prepared. Like that level of difficulty is annoying to me. And that's kind of the problem with a D-leveled world, is because in order to guarantee that it's going to be somewhat challenging if you go there at a later level, they just increase the number of spawns. And Draugr dungeons are another big problem, because some of your late game enemies like Dragon Priests are in crypts where there has to be Draugr, and there's Draugr ranging from super low level to decently high level. Yeah, having the stronger Falmer there would make sense too. I just don't like horde difficulty of, here's a bunch of low-leveled enemies. Like, good luck. There's so many of them that it's going to be a challenge. It's like, is it a challenge, or is it just like an unfair nuisance? But one of the other difficult parts of difficulty, the difficulties of difficulty, Battle of the Regen enemies. But one of the difficulties of difficulty in Skyrim is how stupid AI is. So how hard it is to actually create quality difficulty and not what I would consider like an artificial difficulty, like increasing the number of spawns of weak enemies. Boom goes the dynamite. Vulpix, we will serve Hermaeus Mora eventually. Whoa. Something's been really weird with my Skyrim lately, and like memory leak, like really early into a run, into a playthrough, or into a session. Funny enough, we are currently following Kinnereth, which gives us a stamina boost and a slight speed boost and bonus damage to archery. We're making very good use of that. All right, Fable, have a good night. Appreciate it. Take care. Yeah, there we go. We were at 22 FPS a moment ago. That's not right. Here's Gadner Stafford Charmin. You want to do you some charming. Ooh, Amulet of Mara. Actually, Amulet of Mara probably wouldn't be bad. Ooh, going Mara. Oh. I'd have to... That's worth considering. We could switch to Mara. Because currently we have a 22% magic resist necklace. Get more health. I was thinking we could go Champion of Mara for a little bit. I think we'd have an alright time doing the quest. The mages at the end do kind of scare me though. Doing Vermina's quest and destroying the staff. It is a consideration. History of Talara. And... I didn't even think about Mara. Because then we'd get a good cost reduction on our restoration magic with the necklace. We'd have 16 restoration cost reduction, along with all the cost reduction for destruction that we have on our armor. That could help a lot. And we'd only be sacrificing 2% of magic resist. Once the amulets, once we max out Mara. Actually, doesn't Mara give... Also gives health regen, which don't necessarily care too much about. Doesn't her blessing also give you like 15% cost reduction on restoration? Confession, I've never destroyed the staff. I don't think I have either. Or let him destroy the staff, I guess.
Need something? Where do you want
I don't know
to
if
go?
I've ever maxed out Mara. Maybe I have. I can't remember. We need to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll
How are we
be
doing
off.
on gold? Eh, not too bad.
Sun feels good, huh?
The main problem with the fight there at the end is you're stuck in fucking dialogue and you can't move. So you can't like really prepare for the fight that well. I can't like have a ward up and summon a flame atronach.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned into
10% MR minus 15%.
What did you do?
It was a minor mistake.
I think going Mara might be the play until we go late game switch to Hermaeus
This is
Mora.
why people have a
I
problem with
think
your
that's
quality.
probably the play.
A display of
Come on in.
color.
Is it just 10% MR right off the bat? Really? Oh god, I remember searching forever down here for this book. It's right here. All right, look at this beauty right here. That's impact. Never mind. Wrong one. Wrong spell. Never mind. Here we go. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. Damn, that's pretty good. Might have to go to switch to Mara right now. Put us at 57 magic resist. Because having magic resistance on an Altmer is really important. So now, we do dual cast healing aura.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's
And our stamina regen is nuts. Yeah, I knew about the requirements for getting the champion status. Doing the Book of Love quest is the hardest part, to be honest with you. Such a pain. Because now that we have respite, we definitely don't need the 25 bonus stamina from Kennerith. We're gonna lose a little bit of movement speed, but that's okay. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to cast the powerful healing aura yet, though. It's an expert spell. But yeah, once we get powerful healing aura and we dual cast powerful healing aura, using our channel magicka is like almost free. Yeah, it's just called powerful healing aura. It's a pain in the ass fast travel quest, yeah. That's true. That just to have the passive, but when you are able to dual cast it, it does go insanely hard.
How may I help?
Wow, look at that. So if we were to wear the amulet now, yeah, we lose a considerable amount of magic resist. So maybe we focus on becoming Mara champion pretty soon. Getting extra 50 health is also huge.
Have you come seeking guidance?
And the health regen definitely will not hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of considering just staying Mara the whole fucking time now. At least for a good long while, that's for sure. So if I look at my general stats, skillbook's red 30. Nice.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
Of course you don't. Yeah, when you don't have fast travel, that quest is awful. Okay, let's go. Let's get some action in this episode. Let's go do the dragon fight, and then after the dragon fight, I am heavily considering. Yeah, we're level 18. We should be fine. I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna do the next. I'm gonna do the. Whatever it's called, Waking Nightmare. We're gonna go destroy the Skull of Corruption. No sense in doing the Book of Love quest if we're just going to die in Nightcaller Temple, right? I think one of the mages at the end of Nightcaller Temple is a Dunmer, which is terrifying because of the stupid rune. What's up, Ven? Welcome in. Your beloved staff shall be destroyed for the sake of love.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. If it's working, sure thing. It's
Might be
yours
time that we
forever.
buy a house soon as well.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
We could buy Breeze Home after we kill this dragon. Oop, I think I overslept a little. Miscalculated. It's fine. What's up, Graven? Build goes well. On our way to fight Myrmilnir. And then we're going to go do, I think it's called Waking Nightmare. the Nightcaller Temple quest to destroy the staff, the Skull of Corruption staff, because we just switched over to Mara Blessing. So I still can't dual cast it while in full heavy armor. Still can't even dual cast it like this, but if I do that, I can dual cast it. Just gotta get naked. We don't need Shadow Cloak. Shadow Strike. Oh, hello. Forget what causes those lighting issues. It used to happen a lot to me in Arcane's Commandment. Like the light coming through like a door or something like that, like inside of a dungeon. It would be messed up like that, and you just have to reset your game. Build sounds cool. It is a pretty cool build. I like this build. I like the stamina mage idea. I did this on my Knight of Oriel build where I went like frost magic and then like swords, and I went like illusion, destruction. I think I might have done restoration as well. But I was also doing like one-handed, so it was like super perk intensive. It's like heavy armor, all this other stuff, and I went like werewolf. Just to get the extra stamina and stamina regeneration. But this time around, we're not going to do the werewolf part. Elven supremacy is the only way. But I just love the idea of building up stamina on a mage and then just converting that all into magicka when I need it. It's just not having to wait on magicka regen is a beautiful thing. And I've been wanting to use the esoteric spells over elemental for a while now. I still haven't done like dedicated arcane magic, and this is kind of that. And I get to use the abyssal a little bit. Yeah, all stamina for me and none for you. Exactly. Okay, here we go. Shadow Stride. So yeah, we actually lost like 6 movement speed. Damn, we actually had decent movement speed bonus from Kinnereth. That's kind of funny. Alright, we single cast this. So that helps us with our stamina.
It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened.
We're gonna take a mammoth steak. And ale. Oh shit. Just remembered something. Cannot be under the influence of alcohol with Mara's blessing. Funny little restriction.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what.
Alright, so enhanced constitution's good for a while. Damn, 25 minutes. That's insane how long this lasts when you dual cast it. Healing aura, baked potatoes, shadow stride. Should be good. I doubt many Nords follow that.
It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Well, well. Another maggot to squash beneath my boot.
Okay, that does not have much range as I was hoping it would.
You don't stand a chance.
Glory to his name, Sabbath.
Can't beat me. Just die. You're already dead.
Did we hit him? Yeah, we got him. Okay.
You are free, Malan Hokar.
Magic resist 38. I wonder if that says magic resist all the time or if I actually got my disjunction off. These, they're like Arcane Disjunction and shit needs to last longer. That's for sure.
Can't defeat me.
Look at our stamina regeneration with, dual casted. Well, so is this gonna do damage? Yeah, that did damage. No, that time it didn't. Can't tell if my arcane spell is doing anything. Hold on. Currently he's full magic resist, which is 38. Okay. So if I do Abyssal Parasite, ooh, 29. So I can't use Arcane Bomb, unfortunately.
Your defeat means I have forgotten what minds or you mortals can provoke.
238 damage. That's not terrible. That's what I missed. Planning on getting some of the high flat magic gear. Not really necessary, to be honest with you. We just need to rely on our channel magicka ability. And our stamina regen with respite is perfectly fine. Do you think Knight of Speed? Hold on. Yeah, I already missed out. Oh well. Oh, hold on.
I can't believe.
Yes. Night Speed, Kajit Steed, Kinnereth. Well, anything with all 3 crafting skills will immediately be just fine. But, I mean, just Kajit Steed Stone Heavy Armor is always good. Don't even really need to do Kinnereth early on. Yeah, HS, once we have Powerful Healing Aura 3, or sorry, just Powerful Healing Aura, we can like dual cast it and then do like what you said, like Channel Magicka in one hand, Abyssal Strangulation in the other. It's not super strong, but it'd be like, it's like almost infinite at that point. I think Fire Dragons would be spicy. Frost Dragons would be like a frozen treat, like an ice cream, like a meat you eat cold. Kind of like it'd be like a sushi actually. You eat it raw. It's just cold meat. I think Shock Dragons are only technically an Ep3 thing. So I don't know what those would taste like. They would taste shockingly good. Uh-oh, guys.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the... I knew a dragon.
So it's true.
Mask. You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
Didn't you
hear the thundering sounds you entered Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Permadeath himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Andorra.
Rangar, calm yourself. Really need this. Take a look.
We got to go smoke some stogies with the Greybeards up on the mountain. I need to start filling some soul gems. Rangar moment. Why you puffed up, ignorant? Time for our training arc.
So, show us. Now, tell me. We will do our matters for you. But, do you have the discipline? First steps towards projecting your voice. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout in the language of dragons, thus your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second.
Oh yeah, I forgot using
word in unrelenting force. Roll
using
balance in the dragon tongue.
The quick menu or whatever sets the time back to 1.
Focus your thumb more sharply. You learn and you, well, that is how the rest of us.
Hey, Malta!
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike.
Oh, I forgot to finish the report back to Jarl Balgruuf. Oops. Jarl Ballin. I didn't finish talking to him. No, I set it to 2. Sometimes game freaks out past 2, so I usually
Once more.
just gonna leave it on 2.
Impressive. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow the master. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a form. Approach master. Now we will see how
Heavy risk, but the price.
Master Wolfgar will
The price is missing the whirlwind sprint gate. That's the challenge.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through. Your quick mastery of it. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Let's go finish talking to Jarl Balin. The way of the moist.
You've done. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
I need to ask you to... Good. Glad we straightened that
The
out.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl.
The Throat Masters. Oh no.
I am your sword and your shield.
Gods be praised.
Wow, where was this earlier? I guess we could grab some master keys.
Divines watch over you.
Yeah, we got the reward. Gives you the Axe of Whiterun.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
You know nothing.
I'm sure
Nothing
you could
of
charge
our
double for those and
struggles,
still
our
sell them all within a
suffering.
week. Nothing.
You're right.
And what of
I'll
my
have to
son?
remember that the next time I get a shipment.
What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag?
There we go.
Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cal. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm cloak.
It's called Soul Ripper. It's from Warmonger Armory. Isn't the heavy risk? Oh. Kim watched a video about Nazim and Balgruuf. His conclusion was that These two are in a serious romantic relationship.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
Got some good, the finest weapons and armor.
All we ask is to look for her. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost. Back.
So the ones we don't care that much about would be the gauntlets. So if we can find some better enchanted gauntlets, we'd be all over that. Helmet and gauntlets, heavy armor.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information. Yes? She cannot hide from us forever.
Potion-wise, we need a shock resist. I need a couple shock resists.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Definitely don't need tonics anymore, that's for sure.
Do come back.
In-game goals, Daedric War Mage. The Daedric Battle Mage, yes. Yeah, Daedric Battle Mage. Heavy armor, gauntlets, what enchantment from them. Some Fortify Magicka would be good. Anything that's like Magicka or Stamina would be good for gauntlets. Let's see here. That, or if there's any gauntlets with resistances on them. I guess we could do this. Hold on.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Eorlan Greymane himself.
Old Phoenix, how may I help you?
Got any sausages? I'm cooking a special breakfast for a friend, and they're his favorite.
Would your good friend be named John, by any chance? I've spied the two of you talking quite intimately.
Best you forget whatever you think you saw, Elf. Such idle talk can prove hazardous to one's health.
Paladin gauntlets would be good, but I don't think killing what's-his-face is going to be that much fun. Runic gauntlets only gives us disease and poison resist. So that's just fucking terrible.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
Stonefire, way too late. Templar. Templar could be good, but that dungeon's not easy. Warlord, increase the strength of scrolls and staves, lower enchantment consumption. War Mage, we already have those. Yeah, so nothing crazy. I had to do normal latency to try to help with the issues we're having with stability. Try to see if that helps.
They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
This one's pretty good.
But they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Eorlan Greymane himself.
Of course, we could get a Dragon Priest mask and then turn that into heavy armor. That would be good.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Runic helmet is just 45 shock resist, which isn't terrible.
All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Yeah, I think it'll probably end up being... God, I don't even know which Dragon Priest mask would even be good for us. That would be like somewhat easier to get. Majority of these would be too difficult for us to get any bit early.
Chops and steaks for Jarl.
Oh, there actually is this Hevnerak? No, this is. There's one that gives like crazy stamina regen. Obviously, Nokrin would be really good. Actually, Otar wouldn't be bad because of the elemental resistances. Yeah, Ragot increases stamina. Ragot could be good. Ragot or Otar are both potential. The only problem is, I think to... Yeah, we'd have to kill those 3 Dragon Priests that are in Labyrinthian in order to get access to that. Yeah. Nothing we're going to do like right now, that's for sure. We'd have to wait till we have expert level spells to do Dragon Priests. But I think we're ready for Dawnstar. Oh, no, we need to check for shock resist potions.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any. What do you need, my friend? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Alright, good. She has.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Pardon me. Take a look.
To change the Dragon Priest masks to be heavy armor, I'd have to put on the wooden mask and kill the guys in there. No, we don't need more. Mordecai sucks, actually. Mordecai is probably the worst Dragon Priest mask. As crazy as that sounds. You can almost, like with min-max enchanting, we can almost craft or enchant like a Stalrim armor piece with like 286% magic regen, and Mordecai is just 300 magic percent regen. Yeah, you think Mordecai would be stronger. I think Mordecai should like have something else. Have a good night, HS. Mordecai just needs more.
Please, man, we should move to Hammerfell.
Hammerfell? I'm not against the idea, but why?
Worry about raising a child in this war of yours.
War of mine? It's not my war, Sarah.
Your people's war, I mean. The Nords. What kind of life would we be giving our little one if we stayed
Seems
here?
like blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Ooh, that's kind of nice. But boots we need to keep.
Come back if you need steel.
God, I'm so tired.
Need a dagger? Take a look.
Cool if we could slay all dragon priests. You can combine it all into one mask, I think. Yeah, that'd be crazy or something like that. I think Wolfter mentioned it. Someone mentioned it that Mordecai could actually offer cast speed reduction or whatever. Reduced cast times. That could work well too, since that's a new
Perhaps you'd be
effect that works now.
Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come. Follow me. It's this way. It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult. Would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They prefer to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironically, a ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Perhaps my prayers were answered. Your reason for stumbling across Dawnstar is more than a mere coincidence.
What? These other power. Oh, you're talking about combining all the mask effects. I mean, you know Konarik exists, right? You are familiar that there is essentially what you're talking about, but it doesn't actually combine all the effects. It is just an OP mask. All right, we're going to go Mammoth Steak. Can't do alcohols. That's fine. I thought you were just memeing at first. That's pretty funny.
Before years ago, no. I'm concerned that because the in some from her, whatever the case may be. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now, I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
Alright. We do decent damage to the Orcish invaders.
Damn it! The priest must have activated... There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be
Yeah,
done.
the belt dragon priests. Yeah, that wouldn't be overpowered.
I've spent the... I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
Should have checked what
The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
magic resistance they had.
It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakening within.
Sleeping? No. Burn the temple. Kill the priest.
Defilers! Kill the defilers!
I'll show you. I'll skin you alive. I cannot best. Pray to stench while you can. That's it. That's all yours. First, go. You're a fool to fight
Damn, these orcs hit hard. What are you doing, buddy?
Barring any more,
Should have brought like a heal other spell.
Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. What it does, it involves a... Yes. But I swear, all believe there is a laboratory in the East
A
Wing.
laboratory.
If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Yeah, Skyrim pathfinding.
The laboratory joins the library. I'm hoping to find a sample of the talk left on deck.
Defilers! Kill the defilers! What are you doing? I'm on this. Watch it!
It's hard to not hit
Now
Arander.
that they've been dealt with, I'll begin searching up here.
Forgot that you get some resist potions in this area. How many good ones, that's for sure.
Yes, my daughter. So, I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
Yeah, he is a Dunmer. Oh, this I'm worried about this ending.
It's the will of their meaning. And what about you, brother? Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Auto loot picking up the gold off of these guys' dead bodies. That's pretty funny. I mean, we're just gonna run through here and loot them anyways, I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. But it does seem like shock magic is like the main magic we're gonna have to fight. What's up, Raven? Never done this quest? It's a scary one for us. It's an Altmer, that's for sure. Oh, I was wondering. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on?
You vanished after Sadly, the inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Alright, I want to have some shock resist. So I'm going to throw that one on. Just the weaker one.
They mustn't stop us.
They're still here. Stop them!
Never should have come here. That's it?
I'm gonna take the stronger shock resist. Once we get to the end here.
Come on, let's see what.
I'm just saving frequently because I don't remember where it like shuts off your controls. I think it's like right into this room. Okay. I don't know what all they're gonna hit us with. So I'm just gonna pop all of those. Oh, I'm nervous.
What? There, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that.
I hate this part.
I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep.
I think they use
Enough of
expert
your
spells.
lies.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Then you leave me no choice. Take heed, they've awakened.
That's all you want?
Termina.
Fuck yeah, let's go. We did it! Hooray! Very, very scary.
Is this punishment for my...
If you'll stand back, I'll
I mean,
perform the ritual granted.
our resistances look pretty good, so 87 MR. I think we were well off. We're gonna have to spend some gold to get our potions back, but that was gold well spent in my opinion. Probably don't need any more into stamina now.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you.
No.
Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Vermina can bite dust. It's a long-ass ritual. They give you plenty of time. Plenty of time. Perfect.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. But instead, if anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Yeah, the skull's pretty good. Definitely pretty strong. But we needed to destroy it so that we could get Mara's blessing. Ooh. Surpassing. Hello. Now we just need to go do the Book of Love quest. So we had some action. Now it's time for some boredom. What? That's not that bad of a staff. It's pretty strong. Don't think there's anything that I missed. I don't need this many potions from these guys, but I gotta grab them. Detect death. Woo, Book of Love. Look at that. Book of Love is done. Just like that.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Oh, this only goes up to 16 MR. Oh, that kind of sucks. So, overall, it still ends up being more because we're following Mara, so we still have 51 MR, which is pretty good. Guys, where'd your clothes go?
And what might you need?
I think next probably do the white Phial. Ooh, we can now dual cast Enhanced Constitution without changing our gear around. That's actually really handy. Perfect. All right, I think we go retrieve white Phial now. Yeah, I don't know what the damage is on the staff in Requiem and 3bfTweaks, but it's not bad.
Right this way. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Whether it's armor you need or a new blade. Need some metal the finest weapons and armor.
Yo, the name's Nils. He's the cook.
Who needs good steel, send them my way.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits too.
Gotta have the little bits too. Let's just keep checking vendors. Yeah, having my own list has been amazing.
You're a war hero, Gunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you.
It's not that simple.
Got something for just about everybody in here? Give all my... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come again.
Do come again. We should check with... war vendors. We'll do that afterwards. We've already slept to get our well-rested bonus. Nils. No, he cooks too. He just needs the firewood so he can keep the fire going for cooking. I feel like the point we're at in the game right now is probably the hardest for this build, just because the arcane spells are kind of mediocre at this point in the game, in my opinion. Probably just need to get to expert, because I think expert is arcane volley. I just hate that you can't move with that one. Uncano? No, we're heavy armor. We can't use Uncano. No, once we have maxed out enchanting and we get the Daedric Battle Mage gear, that's when things get crazy.
Right now. I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along and fight.
Our ward only costs 3 magic per second. That's pretty cost effective. Like dual cast healing. It's not bad. We need to get like a heal other spell too though, because Oh, one quest we do need to do eventually is the Frostflow Lighthouse. The illusion for heavy armor has not been terrible. I mean, it's 5 movement speed while just moving around, like not sprinting. And then you get an extra 10 when sprinting. So we'd be at 89 movement speed if it wasn't for Shadow Stride. I think Shadow Cloak rank 2 is an adept spell. I might focus on doing that next. No, I was leveling speech, but I think I'm gonna do that. Because getting rank 2 would be pretty good, especially if we're gonna go like fight Falmer and stuff. And we get the like 10% chance to take no damage or some shit like that. Which is nice. See ya, Mihan. Have a good one, man. You know, I think Corral Mill is going to be tough. Gonna depend on how much magic resist he has too. Yeah, that quest without silver weapons, that sounds like a nightmare. I feel like our single target damage is not bad, but our AoE is kind of suffering. Like, Arcane Bomb is okay, it's just very, very costly. Like, why is my novice spell more cost effective? Oh yeah, Nightingale Blade will at least let you survive. Alright, I know there's always a frost drogger. Damn it. Fucking wall ate my... Back, Kai. We did the Waking Nightmare quest. So we're now Champion of Mara. So we got the 50 health bonus, plus the amulet is now quadrupled. Yeah, now we're going for white Phial. I still need to turn in Draven's bow. Yeah, in Riften. Okay. Whoa. We kind of shredded Corral Mill. Jesus Christ. Not gonna complain, that's for sure. Sunburst? Why not? Some Harry Potter-esque sound effects here. Something more for the list. Nah, I think that's all. Hopefully we'll just remember to do it later next time we're in Riften. A lot of regular insights, unfortunately. Ooh, but destruction's almost 60, which is going to give us 20% cost reduction on our arcane spells, which is pretty cool. I guess I just realized, though, abyssal spell... Oh my god, abyssal spells do 20% more damage? Bro. Oh yeah, this is a very good dungeon to do. I want to see how good 3 words of Elemental Fury is going to be for spell time casting. So I don't know, do we progress more main quest? All right, I'm gonna feed my pup. I'll be right back. Okay. Still need to be on the lookout for better helmet and better gauntlets.
How did you manage? Here's for your trouble.
I want to thank you for your... Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to...
There's no glory in war. It's just something to tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Gonna head down to a couple of the Civil War, like tent setups or whatever, like the little, not the forts, but the camps. That's what I was thinking of. Some of the campsites. I feel like the vendors there always have a good chance of having something. So we'll head down to this one because I know where this one is. Just a bit of a walk. It's fine. See if we can find some better gear. I kind of want to see how the Dwemer dungeon would go. I feel like probably pretty well. Oh yeah, I wanted to... increase my illusions. Health we're kind of good on now. I think we might put some points into Magicka now. Yeah, because we need 40 illusion. We have the perk ready for it, so that's nice. The Avanchenzel. Be a good time for us to go to Riften and turn in Draven's bow. And then we can do Avanchenzel and get some more insights. Work our way up to getting 60 destruction. Bowie the Occultist, because we're level 20. Don't think that Bowie the Occultist is going to make it.
Victory is yours! I submit!
Oh yeah, for sure. That mod got yeeted a while ago. Oh, look at that. Two-handed skill book.
I've been hunting. Take a look. See ya.
I like how she's just cool hanging out here with the dragon flying in the distance. fuck is he submitting to? Wolves? That or he saw the dragon in the distance, maybe? Think I plan on doing the mage's questline. But I do need to come here eventually to kill the enchanted sphere in the storeroom to get the gauntlets, I think it is. Yeah, I can see something like that working pretty well, but I feel like you're already incentivized anyways in 3bfTweaks to sleep frequently so that you get your well-rested bonus. Speaking of well-rested bonus, especially now that we're also Mara, we need to get a house and get married. I want to see if we can maybe get lucky with some gear, spend our gold on that, and then maybe sooner than later we'll buy a house and get married.
Take a look.
Major conjuring. See how close that was? That could have been major destruction.
Damn rebels. When are we gonna see some action?
My words are legit, though. You gonna go marry Himmel? Yes, Max. That would be perfect. You need to go find Himmel the hero. It would be very fitting for our little Freerin mage. I guess Oriel would have been a better god to follow for Freerin, since he rewards you for learning spells. I am in-game content. Level 20? Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. It's a misconception of a heavy armor mage. Oh, you're level 20. You should be doing later game stuff. But we can only cast adept spells. Yes and no. I would have gotten magicka and stamina regen, but I really wanted to build my stamina pool, especially since I picked up the amulet of Kennereth to start. I got 40 for following Kennereth, wearing that amulet, and then another 25 for being a Kennereth follower. So I got 65 stamina right off the bat. It's pretty OP, actually. Archery. Ooh, major restoration. That's kind of tempting. It's not that great, though, unfortunately. Could be better. You know what? This Dwemer helmet is actually lighter than my Helm of Ingol. Maybe we should just go do Avanchanzel. Maybe we'll get lucky with like a good helmet or gauntlets. Maybe that's just the plan. Yeah, we'll go run a Vonchenzell. We'll see what our finds give us. And then the Dwemer armor pieces give us a little bit of fire resist too, which wouldn't be too bad. Oops, I traveled to the wrong fucking farm. Finally go turn in Draven's stupid bow. I don't think we need a different effigy, if I'm being honest. I feel like the Sorcerer's effigy is probably our best option. Plus, we are the Sorceress.
Not only did, if you have, here, this is all gives you compensation. Hope it's enough.
Fell out of a boat. Notice this happens frequently. They fall out of their little boats. Yeah, ritual, Altmer ritual with the Sorcerer's effigy is really strong when using concentration spells. Because you just use channel magicka to constantly be at full magicka, and then you start your concentration spell with full magicka, so your cost is reduced and significantly, and then your damage is increased significantly. We could use the Aldemar home, actually. Even though we're not an alchemist, it's still a kind of mage-friendly home, in my opinion. The only thing is, I don't know if our spouse would follow us here. Oh... Something I did not do on this character, though, is come prepared with ways to open chests. That is rather annoying.
Had another run-in with a thief's gear.
I don't know. You could pretend.
I'm
not
really
to
getting
hear
tired of your excuses.
When you fire on them, you said you'd be back on the side.
How was I to know shit I put this wrong?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
Why are you doing this to me?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles. What brings you to Bal? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit
Why
me.
is... Oh, I think it's because of the stupid fire salts thing, right? His inventory is always, like, super shitty. I guess we can just go to the Kajits outside. His inventory is always dog shit.
So many. Take a look.
Oh, appreciate it, Kai. You didn't have to do that. It's more so me asking questions out, or like thinking out loud, I should say. Well, just accidentally sold my minor bag of holding. Did not want to do that.
I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
But I found a lot of Eleonora and a cat. Yeah. Eleonora is the mod maker for Aldemar. Eleonora has some pretty good mods. Their player homes are really cool. They also made a really cool battle mage armor set. Yeah, a bag of minor holding. It's in Ep3 now. It's like a small chance of finding them on bandits. It was added actually a couple updates ago. The minor bags of holding. There was a Requiem add-on mod called Requiem Bags of Holding that someone had made, and I started using that, and then Ghoul Smasher made like a patch for it, and then Forn was like, "Oh, that's actually kind of cool. We'll just throw it in Ep3." So pretty much just took what Ghoul made.
I don't like this place. It feels like being watched.
It's a simple job, Brennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
Enough. Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
We need to get some more salt. Greed of avariciousness, avaricious greed. It's from an anime.
This place is unbelievable.
It's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The character Greed, and not the second Greed, the first Greed is the one that I like. He was one of my favorite anime characters. He was just an upstanding guy. We melt these fuckers. I don't know. I just really like the character. And then at the time, I was participating in Super Smash Brothers tournaments, and I needed a tag name. And I was like, I don't know, think of something cool. Greed. Kind of fit my playstyle. I play a very greedy playstyle, always going for crazy combos and shit. Oh, that's just a random find you can get. That's cool. I need to rebalance that mod. Yeah, not greedling. Is that what you're meaning to say? Fucking sniper ass aim. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a really good anime. Full Metal Alchemist, not Brotherhood, is pretty fucking terrible. Not gonna lie. The story is 10 times worse. And part of the problem might be that I watched Brotherhood first, because the person who introduced me to the anime, like super long time ago, was like around the time that it was out. Like coming out, he was like, don't even watch the original. He said, just watch Brotherhood. I was like, okay. So I watched Brotherhood and I was like, oh, I want more. I was like, I'm gonna watch the original, see how bad it is. And I was like, holy shit, this is ass. You were a crazy Dunmer, ill drum. Gotcha. Wouldn't quite say terrible, but it was kind of bad. I saw regular FMA first. Yeah, see, so I think you hold... You have a different bias opinion compared to my bias opinion. in my biased opinion, it was terrible. We need like a arcane cloak or a abyssal cloak. My favorite anime of all time, though, is Hunter x Hunter. It's just so fucking good. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a close second to me. Alright, we get Shadow Cloak rank 2 and Shadow Intangibility. Yeah. Hunter x Hunter is really good. I was super excited because they came out with like 2 Kirua figures recently, or not too long ago. Well, I guess like they like came out like last year, and I pre-ordered them. And they like finally came in like a month ago. They're super dope. The one of them, he's like in his Godspeed form. I'm just like, yo, this is badass. Okay, let's see here. We want this here. Might actually put this here, and then Shadow Intangibility here, and then Enhanced Constitution on Self here. I think there was an... Oh, we can't even dual cast Shadow Cloak rank 2 yet. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. If that's the case, then we still want to single cast, or sorry, still want to dual cast rank 1. That's not one that I've watched, Raven. And if we have to go like on the meme side of animes, Mob Psycho, 100%. A lot of people in that category would say One Punch Man, but Mob Psycho is just too fucking good.
No one seems to know. The dweller, perhaps the end of the world.
I don't think we actually need to level Illusion up anymore. I don't think there's any... If only Shadow Shield gave us some casting speed. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Mob Psycho's hilarious. For me, I just really liked the characters in Mob Psycho as well. So even whenever it wasn't the best, it was still just fun to watch. Mob Psycho started as an animation experiment. Somehow doesn't surprise me. Wow, I'm getting super unlucky with enchanted armor finds. But we did finally get to 60. So, huzzah. Arcane Bomb costs 20% less. It's still half of our magical pool. I've watched a little of Konosuba. I haven't, I don't even think I finished season 1. I still need to finish that one. I haven't even finished Frieren yet. I have not heard of Mashley? Is that how you pronounce that? Damn. I'll have to check that one out. There's multiple people. Vanilla menu? You talking about vanilla UI? I love vanilla UI. It's amazing. Look at this damage. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Holy shit. Now, we haven't gotten to expert yet. We just hit 60 destruction. The problem with expert, or just like heavy armor mages in general, is I have to level 2 skills at the same time to be able to use them. So I'm gonna have to get 75 heavy armor and 75 destruction in order to make use of expert tier spells. Yeah, I think vanilla Sky UI is actually just really solid. Shock suppression. Damn. Getting robbed out here. This requires, I feel like this should be like 70. This should require 70. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Required secrets necessary. All of them just do 20% more damage. That's crazy. To start taking some enchanting perks at some point. I just feel like a lot of the UI mods really make it, I don't know, they start just feeling like not Skyrim. It feels like too much in a lot of cases. I very much like the vanilla plus feel. But it also depends like on the mod list. Like for me, this is like my personal mod list, so I like Vanilla Plus. But like if you're playing a different themed mod list, then you know it could be a different story. I really wish that one-shot these guys. I feel like Arcane Bomb is pretty underwhelming. It's very costly, has a very long charge time, has a very high learning curve projectile. And I just feel like the damage isn't as good. Especially since it's technically an unresisted spell. What's up, James? Things are going well. Yeah, Arcane Bomb was a newer spell. Yeah, let's not forget the one chest up here, see if we can get lucky. Yeah, that one's not really a good one, is it? Might as well go destruction 75 and then heavy armor 75. Just cost less, that's it. Damn. Super unlucky, man. Right now we are Mara Blessing. No, it was Kinnereth for the extra stamina early on, but we switched to Mara. Damn. We get a helmet and it's fucking armor penetration. But now we switch to Mara because we have Mara Amulet. We can actually... we'll save that for later. But yeah, we have Mara Amulet, so we're getting 16 MR plus 20% cost reduction on restoration spells. So that's pretty good. And then later on, we will... Later on, we'll switch to... Permadeath Mora. What's up, Meech? Have you used Abyssal Strangulation? This spell's crazy. Doing pretty well on the Esoteric Heavy Armor Mage. We're making use of the Arcane spells, the Abyssal spells, and the Blood spells. A little bit of all the Esoteric. Alright, we're out of lockpicks, or out of smithing keys, unfortunately. We're currently level 21. Destruction and Restoration to 60. Illusion to 40, Heavy Armor 55, and Enchanting 50. Working on Speech. You're doing pretty well. Yeah, Abyssal Strangulation is actually crazy. I guess it was like the cost on it was broken before. It was like too much or something. But once you get this perk too, like 20% extra damage from your Abyssal spells, actually kind of crazy. If anything, I do feel like the Adept Arcane spell, I feel like the Apprentice and the Adept spells feel kind of underwhelming. We are following Mara now. We did get Champion of Mara, so we helped Arender destroy the staff. We've got Mammoth State going, Shadow Cloak, Shadow Stride, Enhanced Constitution. Guess we'll just do a dual cast Healing Aura real quick. We do have Respite. Take a Fire Resist in case we get hit. Yeah, we're able to do over half off of a full Magicka cast. Yeah, seems pretty good. I love not having to wait for magic to regenerate. We also have Effigy of the Sorcerer, the Sorcerer's Effigy. So we do get 10% spell power from this, plus the 20% spell power upgrade that we just got. So our spell is 30% stronger. Which is pretty nuts. Big money, no whammies? Oh, come on, man. The main reason I came here was in hopes of getting some better gauntlets or a better helmet. Because these gauntlets don't really do much for me. We don't care about magic regen. And like frost resist is good, but this helmet is 20 fucking units of weight. It's so heavy. And I wanted to get like a increased magic enchantment or something. There's just not enough good heavy armor casting armors. And I don't want to do Azadol's. Although we could fucking run through Azadol's stuff real quick. Yeah, we'll get more spell power with the last perk as well. That is correct. Alright, we got one more chest. Nope, never mind. I don't have any more keys. Well, rip the dream. Okay. How much gold do we have now? Pretty low on gold. We can go sell some of this shit over to the Kajit caravan that we bought all the keys from. Yeah, for sure. I don't like Azadol being like the main go-to for every heavy armor mage. Like War Mage is good, like semi-early game. Honestly, the runic set is just fucking garbage. It got buffed and it's so garbage. It's just so fucking bad. Like, I don't know who was thinking what when they made War Mage. I keep my journals clean. Or when they, not War Mage, when they made Runic. Aetherium's just too heavy though. Magic regen 130%. Okay. This is, where is this again? This is in Felglow Keep. Put a better enchantment on this. This should have 2 enchantments. Health 2 and Magicka 2. This is pretty good, but that's low amounts. Like 30 health is fine. It should be like at least 40 Magicka, maybe 50 Magicka. Disease resist and poison resist. Really? And then 45 shock resist. Like super random. Like actually the shock resist makes sense because you want to be resistant to the element that lowers your Magicka. But no magic resist on this gear. That sucks. Only 30 increased points of Magicka. That's not great. Maybe drop the poison resistance on this and put magic resist on this. Make it 50% disease resist and like 12 MR or something. Yeah, and then the trait is like, if you're going to do a Conjuration Heavy Armor Mage, you're just going to go for Azadol's anyway. I think the helm is probably okay. This needs to be like at least 50 points of Magicka. And then the boots could have something else too. You could put like movement speed on the boots and that would be nice. At least it'd be something.
Yes. So, take a look.
Yeah, vampire boss. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Wait. Meech. We need a vampire Kajit boss. Because the Kajits have the faster casting speeds now. I came across a heavy armored Kajit in the wilds that was casting like ice spells at me. And those shits were coming out pretty fucking quick. Okay. Are we just continuing main quest? What are the other things we need to do? I mean, the other things we need to do are like kill enchanted spheres. We need some shouts, I guess. I want to get Elemental Fury. Yeah, movement speed, casting speed, spell power. You have spell power on Azadals. Elemental Fury. I know one of them is in the stupid vampire place that Meech always dies in. No shade. Dragon Tooth Crater. Where's Dragon Tooth Crater at? That one seems familiar. Dragon Tooth Crater. Dragon Tooth Crater's like over here, right? No, that's Northwind Summit. Elder's Blood Peak, Skyborn Altar. Alameo. Shriekwind Bastion. That was the one. Oh yeah, Dragon Tooth Crater's like down here, right? What the fuck is Dragon Tooth Crater? Oh my god, it's all the way up here. I was way off. Never mind. Oh, next to that crazy mage dungeon. Yeah, I thought I could find it without using the search function, though. North of Karthwasten. I suppose we'll just continue the main quest then, and then once we get, so this way we get some dragon shouts or some souls, and then eventually we'll have to come over here for Karthspire, and then after that we can go to Dragon Tooth Crater. So, onwards with the main quest, which means it's time to go to Morthal. No, it's not a vanilla function. I think it might be a Sky UI function. But yeah, having a... I just don't know where you'd put him, but having like a Kajit vampire boss that's like super speedy and super quick but at firing spells off could be pretty neat. You could make the armor trait casting speed instead of putting it on an enchantment. No, we're not going to be getting Galder Amulet.
Finally, someone comes in.
Because we have the Mara Amulet maxed out.
There ain't much to offer. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Yeah,
So effectively vanilla. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not a Sky UI function, but I feel like it is. Yeah, we did Duskglow Crevice, and we got, for our mysterious chest, we got Necklace of Nullification, and then in the chest, there was a magic abatement ring. So, kind of fortunate. Yeah, Mara Amulet is definitely one of the better next ones. Yeah, the Blood Abyssal and Esoteric, the Blood Abyssal and Arcane spells work together very well. Abyssal lowers magic resist so that your blood spells do more damage, and you can lower your enemy's thresholds so that your arcane spells can actually affect them. And it works really well with restoration too, because we have things like Arcane Disjunction to lower magic resistance even more. Search function as part of SkyUI. Nice. Do this, and then...
I heard something.
We are indeed buffed up. I hit my... Look at that. You see where it says empty potion bottle? That was my surpassing potion. I clicked it too late. Well. Really need to make Altmer weakness to elements 15%. 25% is just too fucking much. Plus the hit scan on all of their apprentice spells are just too much.
They seem less intelligent each time you raise them.
I knew this was going to be the scariest part about doing the main quest, is this stupid part right here.
They're as smart as we need them to be.
You hear that? The others must have found something.
Playing the Stamina Mage is fun and all, but I don't know if I'd do this again in heavy armor. I think if I'm going to do a Stamina Mage again, I'd rather just do it in robes. I feel like the heavy armor was just way more of a hindrance, and the payoff is only at the very end when you get fully enchanted min-max Daedric Battle Mage set. So, rather annoying. And 25% weakness to all the elements when resistances is like the name of the game for permadeath is just really unfortunate, to say the least. Really unfortunate. But, alright. Guess I'll end here. Catch you guys next time. See ya.